A sphinx is a zoomorphic mythological figure which is depicted as a recumbent lion with a human head. It has its origins in sculpted figures of Old Kingdom Egypt, to which the ancient Greeks applied their own name for a female monster, the strangler, an archaic figure of Greek mythology. Similar creatures appear throughout South and Southeast Asia, and the Sphinx enjoyed a major revival in European decorative art from the Renaissance onwards. The Great Sphinx of Egypt, the largest and best-known sphinx, lies near the Great Pyramid in the Giza Valley Plateau, situated about 6 miles west of Cairo. It is the largest single sculpted statue in the world, carved from the bedrock of the plateau. The Sphinx is oriented due east facing the rising sun near the 30th parallel, and may well be the oldest monument on the Giza Plateau since long-term water weathering has been found in the Great Pit in which it lays. The Western name, Sphinx, was given to it in antiquity based on the legendary Greek creature with the body of a lion and the head of a woman, though Egyptian sphinxes have the head of a man. The ancient Greek term itself is postulated to be a corruption of the ancient Egyptian Shesep-Ankh. This name was applied to royal statues in the 4th dynasty, though it came to be more specifically associated with the Great Sphinx in the New Kingdom. In medieval texts, the names Balhib and Bilhor referring to the Sphinx are attested, including Egyptian historian Makrizi, which suggest Coptic constructions. The Egyptian Arabic name Abul Hol, which translates as Father of Terror, came to be more widely used. No one is certain when the Sphinx was built nor what it represents, though many theories about its origin and purpose have been noted. It is commonly believed that the Sphinx was built by ancient Egyptians in the 3rd millennium BC. We do not know the name ancient Egyptians called the statue. It is referred to circa 1500 BCE as Horus in the horizon, How place of Horus, and also as Ra of two horizons. Creation carved out of the surrounding limestone bedrock, the Sphinx is 20 meters high, 73 meters long, and 19 meters wide, making it one of the largest single stone statues in the world. Blocks of stone weighing upwards of 200 tons were quarried in the construction phase to build the adjoining Sphinx temple. The Sphinx faces due east, with a small temple between its paws. The temple resembles the sun temples that were built later by the kings of the 5th dynasty. The first attempt to dig it out dates back to 1400 BC, when the young Tutmosis IV, falling asleep beneath the giant head, dreamt that he was promised the crown if he would only unbury the Sphinx. The young prince immediately formed an excavation party which, after much effort, managed to dig the front paws out. To commemorate this effort, Tutmosis IV had a granite stela known as the Dream Stela placed between the paws. Ramesses II may have also performed restoration work on the Sphinx. In 1817, the first modern dig, supervised by Captain Cavalier, uncovered the Sphinx's chest completely. The entirety of the Sphinx was finally dug out in 1925, to the great pleasure of its numerous visitors. There are no inscriptions on, or in the Sphinx to indicate who built it. The true origin and purpose of the Sphinx remains a mystery, and it is perhaps a puzzle which will never be fully solved. Despite its fundamental enigma, the image of the Sphinx remains in the mind of history as the keystone of ancient Egyptian civilization and a part of its religious beliefs.